The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of their shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
Danny Salazar gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next.
Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
1-1, here it comes. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. I'm now in Cleveland to take a glance at the you have your eye on, Dan.
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pierce has a beat on it. 1 down.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now another 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back easily. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Steve Pierce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
One out and a runner on second base. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now, Christian Yelich. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saltalamacchia has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. First offering on its way, and this is fouled straight back. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit in the air out toward left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Indians leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sean Rodriguez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Ramirez is under it, no problem. One away, and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, and he gets ahead 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Runner at second here with one man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Stepping in now, Chauncey Foss, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fouled back. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is fouled at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We played 2.5. No score on the show. Now to the plate, Luis Salazar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Rodriguez takes it in. A flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down. It's Mark Trumbo now. A tie ball game.
Right fielder, Mark
Into the windup and the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Weak chopper to the left side. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 11.
Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
A strike and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Travis gets down and dirty. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Indians strand a couple through 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting,
the catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
See what happens when you work fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ramirez.
And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left. Rodriguez. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now batting, Luis Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions. Ready once again, Chauncey Foss. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order goes. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Steve Pearce is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steve Pearce goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at 3rd now with still only 1 away.
Jared
Striding in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Carson Smith is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
1-1. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Christian Yelich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. 1 away.
Left fielder number 23.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there. 2 gone.
The first baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Standing in, Chauncey Foss. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Trying to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swinging a soft liner. A flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Luis Salazar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will bring an end to the appearance by J-Happ. Miles Harper enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Harper.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and with it the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Mookie Betts. Lifted in the air to center field. Pilar is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Lonnie Chisenhall will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Here's Steve Pearce now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there, strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Next for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he lays off there. 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A packed house. 43,000. $1,515 on their feet in Cleveland. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate in a 1-run game.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Carson Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jay Happ is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Cody Allen wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for